3, 4, and the back at 4 before we go into the program at hand. Shoo, oo, she, poo, lepis, amere, ina, pinesi, lish, shakin, ne, tashme, usalemu, shoot, ilula, inna, limbeka, damektete, she, inim, ma, shu, illa, illu, lakan, ship to illu, damkina, sharat, kal, ilane, latu, alte, illula, barintu, ate, illu, irnina, sharat, kal, ilane, latu, alte, illu, la, garidtu, atte, shurbate, inna, ilane, lau, parsuke, me'at, illu, anunake, muda'at, illu, genge, belit, itra, kanu'ut, ea, tepe, illu, ashebat, apsu, belit, shami'u, irsete, anaku, pulanu, apil, pulane, anju, shu'utlu, inna, lumun, eluatali, elusinsha, inna, archi, pulane, ume, pulani, ishaknana, lumun, edate, etemesh, lemnite, vartabate, sha'inna, ekaleya, umateya, ebasa, mersu, danu, lishane, inima, shu, illa, shiptu, elu, ba'u, biltu, shurbutu, ashibat, ashebat, shami'e, elute, rimnetum, qaeshat, 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 nap, lu'us, sa, tashmu'u, kedetsa, shulmu, alseke, biltu, ezizema, sheme'e, qabai, denne, danne, purus, parasese dungun de astrke asheke e ulinuke aspat kima ulinu Eleya u ilu ishtareya dene purusae purusese alakte she ashum etera gamala shuzuba tede ashum bulutu shulumu bashu etteke biltu bekitu adanke shumuke ach epshake uznaduai it renema ilu ken ilu ke lut nish ateya mujrema lekia uneneya lush burke ana eleya zene ilu ishtareya zenete ana ilu aleya shashamsu gamlu levushu etteya innashuteu bereshasha innalumun eluatali elusen sha inna arche pulane ume pulane ishaknana lumun idate ettemesh lemnite lata kabate sha'inna ekaleya umateya ebasha palchaku araku ushutaduraku enna amat kebete ke sirte sha enna ekur u aneke kenem shaul inu ele shamsu le turara ilu ishtareya zenetu ilu aleya ilu marduk sha eguga zezu ilu ba'u biltu shurbutu ilu marduk mare rishte shakebe. A verse of number 4K 8105 commences with a few broken lines from a prayer to the entity which is followed by the beginning of an address to the female entity Damkina, the wife of Ea and queen of the abyss, The first line of the reverse consists of a colophon line referring to a preceding incantation, of which, however, no trace remains. And the name of the entity or the female entity to which the incantation was addressed, which originally stood in the second half of the line, has also perished. The rest of the reverse contains a prayer to the entity Ba-U, from which, in all probability, not very much is missing. Like the prayers to Sin and Tashmitu in number 1, these two addresses to Damkina and Ba-U are intended for recitation on the occasion of an eclipse of the moon. To judge from its shape, it would appear probable that the tablet, when complete, contained 5 or 6 incantations, of which the rest of which remains of these 3 lines only have been preserved. Of the prayer to Ea, too little remains for translation, and that to Damkina, although better preserved, is somewhat fragmentary. After invoking the female entity in the first 7 lines, her suppliant is apparently going on to entrust the removal of a great disease that has resulted from the eclipse when the tablet ends abruptly, and we see a variation. In the first variation, Shu Shu Ru. Shu Shu Ru. Okay, only one variation for this one. The translation. We have lines 9 through 47. O Damkina, mighty queen of all the entities, a wife of Ea, valiant art thou. O Ir-Nena, mighty queen of all the entities, O wife of Ea, valiant art thou. Thou art great among the entities, mighty is thy command. O thou that, the Anunnaki, that knowest, the Egige, O lady of the abyss, strong one of the, thou that Ea, thou that dwellest in the abyss, O lady of heaven and earth, I, so-and-so, son of so-and-so, am weak. In the evil of an eclipse of the moon, in which such and such a month, on such and such a day, has taken place. In the evil of the powers of the portents, evil and not good, which are in my palace and my land, a terrible disease. And his petition to the female entity Ba-U, the suppliant implores help. In his extremity, he has had a vision at the time of an eclipse of the moon, in consequence of what he feels that his entity and his female entity, and Marduk, the entity of a city, are angry and have deserted him. Let Ba-U, therefore, in mercy use her influence to ensure their return and a renewal of their favor. The following is a translation of the prayer. O Ba-U, mighty lady, that dwellest in the bright heavens, O merciful female entity, the bestower of, whose regard is prosperity, whose word is peace, I beseech thee, O lady, stand and hearken to my cries. Give judgment. Make a decision. I have turned to thee. I have sought thee. Thy Ulinnu have I grasped, like the Ulinnu of my entity and my female entity. Give my judgment, make my decisions, my path, since thou knowest, to protect, to benefit, to save. Since to raise to life, to give prosperity, rest with thee. O lady, tears have I given thee. Thy name have I, my ears. Do thou protect me, and let me, thy divinity, the raising of my hand, accept and take away my sighing. Let me send thee unto my angry entity, unto my female entity who is angry, unto Marduk, the entity of my city who is incensed, whose heart is enraged with me, in the dream and the vision which, and the evil of an eclipse of the moon, which in such and such a month on such and such a day has taken place, and the evil of the powers of the portents, evil and not good, which are in my palace and my land. I am afraid, I tremble, and I am cast down in fear. At the word of thy exalted command, which in Ikur and thy sure mercy, which changeth not, let my wrathful entity return. Let my angry female entity, let Marduk, entity of my city, who is enraged, O Ba'u, mighty lady, mother. Lu, which occurs, Ku, 2, which occurs in 2, 9, and 11, and U, as in 1:12, have transliterated La 2 and La U, respectively. The adjective is probably a fa'al formulation of the La root to be strong, though the more usual form of the root of the word is le'u. The beginning of this line is probably to be restored iltum remnitum. See number 7, 135, etc. For Tashmu, prosperity, 82, 9, 18, 3737, 134. Uru uch, shu ulmu, u tashme'e. One sign only appears to be missing from the beginning of this line, which may be possibly restored. Anna, dene, dane, perus, parasese. In this case, after the sentence forms an introduction with the one that follows it, giving the suppliant's motive in seeking out the female entity. The end of the line contains a phrase similar to dene, dane, and perus, parasese. The subs, dug, gun, standing in parallelism with dene and perus, while de forms the first syllable of the corresponding verb. Besides the corresponding passages in the parallel text number 6 to 71 and its duplicates, phrases similar to those in 2:29 through 32 are to be found in K 2587. The front 2:34 through 38. 4R60 or 67. The ulinu mentioned in 129 was probably a woven scarf or garment in which the figure of the entity was draped. From 4R21, number 1b. The verse side 1:3. It is very clear that the ulinu was capable of being dyed and could be swathed around the hands, while the present passage shows that an entity or female entity might possess one, in which a suppliant could hold when making his appeal. K 6034, Edu Shamash, Emidka, Edu Shamash, Ulinuka, Aspat, Ulinuka, Kima, Ulinu, Ereya, Ilu, Ishtare, Ya, Aspat. From number 6, 173, number 7, 1, 11, etc. For the restoration of the beginning of this line of K 2612, etc., we have Lu also occurs in the somewhat parallel text number 7, 119, while in number 6, 182 we find the word written Lu. There is no doubt that, therefore, from the word which should be translated Gamlu or Kamlu from Gukmo as a root, the verb is used in parallelism with Shabaru and is followed by the prepiti, by the preparation iti. See number 6, 182, Shah, Shab, Suma, Gamlu, Ite, Ya. So that it is a meaning, it must be very similar to, if not synonymous, with Shabasu.